searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to get down us, cuz.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's gonna be a good one on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the... Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Handoff on second and short. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll give him a first down. He'll throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Right up the gut. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Here's a throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminded yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go play action here. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game today, partner, but this has me smelling peanuts and hot dogs. This is starting more like a baseball game. We got a 2-0 score here, still in the first.
Kind of like a little pitcher's duel, too, right? I mean, just one of these games, and if it starts this way, who knows where it goes from here, but I do know this. It's a confidence builder for a defense. When a defense can go out there and not just get a stop, but put points on the board, man, does that usually infuse them with energy to come.
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it'll be their football. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds the in route complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4. And that gives them the first. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they bring him down around the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They gain 14 on the play. And they'll have 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Oh, 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Trying again following the sack. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
That's a type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. This offense getting all set for this series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 3rd and just 2 to go. Design bootleg here. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They've got 1st down from the 31. They send him left out of the slot. Now they'll throw out of the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up 1st down. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Hauled in left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give him a 1st down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, that's what makes.
He has the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys push the lead up to 12. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. This offense making its way back out now. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. To throw it on first down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll run now on second down. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. He's dropping back to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Second down and 10.
Receiver in motion going left. 2nd and 10 now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They'll try and take an option left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That one gains 7. And that'll be a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the shot. He loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
So just like all touchdowns, all turn. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. From the 40 on 2nd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
Sending a receiver left. From the 44 here on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down and 1.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. The give now out of the shotgun. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give him a 1st down.
27-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. They'll run here on 1st down. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 32. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Setting up a throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Throwing from the gun here. Doesn't make the connection.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hits him on the out route. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. We are at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3 now. from the 39. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll give him a 1st down. He has it at the 5. Touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys get it back to within 1 score.
Visitors 7.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. And up by 8, not expecting them to get too aggressive this close to halftime. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive of the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dropping back to throw. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives them the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run it from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 47. Throwing the out route complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Pass play on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They'll try and throw it here. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense ready to take the field now. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll come out throwing. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back now, pressure on its way. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And they'll have 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here comes their offense out again. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Handoff now out of the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's still just a one-score game as we resume play in the fourth. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. He'll try and run this. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And they're going to have a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up. They go play action here. It is cut left side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
That one's complete, right side. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He's on the... And they take this in for the score. These guys have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
After the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. From the 32. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on 1st down. Finds him on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 46. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 28. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
The score, our home team 25, visitors 17.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. That outruns their offense. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They've got a man in motion. to throw it on first down. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The rookie from Miami, they're on a stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're going play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. He's back to throw. Flush down it. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Fair catch made here at the 30. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Now this offense getting set to work here. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up, couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back-to-back carries here. He gets him the first inside the 15. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here.